Let's go to the complete summary of One Piece chapter 1098, so loading. This is another short chapter of 15 pages that Oda couldn't finish the manuscript this week, so many pages are not 100% complete, some panels are just sketches. In fact, I'm starting to worry about Oda. I hope it's nothing. The title of chapter 1098 is The Birth of Bonney. Brook is on the cover page. Brook's panels have a message of apology from Eiichiro Oda couldn't finish drawing in time. Sorry. Ginny was kidnapped to become the wife of a Tenryubito, but we can't see who the Tenryubito she married is in this chapter. It is reported that Ginny's entire revolutionary army group was wiped out in a surprise attack by the world government. After Ginny's abduction, the revolutionary army became more violent, and Kuma became much more intense in battles. We see the moment when the revolutionary army gathered people from the COA kingdom. After that, Kuma teleported to another island to assist the rebels, ending the battle on the island alone. Bonney is the child born to Ginny and the Tenryubito. 2 years later, Ginny contracted a deadly disease called sapphire scale, a very rare disease, even rarer than Amberlead syndrome, Law's disease, when he was a child. When patients come into contact with natural sunlight or moonlight, sapphire scale turns their entire bodies blue and their skins become as hard as rocks/scales. Ginny became unrecognizable due to the disease, so the celestial dragons set her free. Ginny returned to the Sorber Kingdom and left Bonney with the island's elders. Ginny called the revolutionary army from inside the church where she lived with Kuma, saying, "I really want to see everyone again. But this is a farewell." Ivankov. What? Kuma, what are you saying? Ginny thought she'd never see you again. Where are you now? I'll come there immediately. During the conversation, they identified Ginny's location, so Kuma teleported to the Sorbet Kingdom. However, Ginny was already dead. Kuma buried her. Ginny Pame appears on her official gravestone. Kuma decided to raise Bonney with the help of the elders. He would teleport to help the revolutionary army occasionally, and we see montages of Kuma's activities with them, including training Sabo. Unfortunately, Bonney started developing sapphire scale too, so Kuma decided to leave the revolutionary army and take care of her. Dragon allowed it, and he told Kuma that he would ask all the doctors he knew to see if any of them could help Bonney. Kuma had no idea what to do to treat Bonney, so he decided she couldn't leave the church to avoid natural light. He started bringing books about different islands for Bonney to read. Kuma, if you could travel, where would you like to go, Bonney? Kuma and Bonney enjoyed together, dancing and living as father and daughter. Bonney's face had blue stones due to sapphire scale, so Kuma called her a jewel. Some years passed, and now we are 6 years before the present, with Bonney being 5 years old. Kuma talked to a doctor about Bonney's disease. The doctor told him that, although Bonney had never come into contact with natural light, the disease would worsen with age, and she would die around the age of 10. Bonney overheard the conversation, but only heard the part about 10 years. She was very happy, thinking she would be cured when she turned 10. Kuma always optimistically told her that her disease would be cured one day. Now he couldn't tell her the truth and didn't know what to do. A year passed, and now we are 5 years before the present. Bonney was 6 years old. The chapter ends when Bakori, former king of Sorbet, returns to the Sorbet Kingdom and starts killing the citizens of Sorbet. People asked Kuma for help. End of the chapter. There will be a break next week. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Until next time, thank you.